we good?
Yes.
Okay. The whole herd wanted to communicate. So, where are we at? Where were we at?
He was talking about his hawks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, the boots with the hawks. Oh, okay, that's what you were. He was showing me why they hurt. He was trying to show me and trying to explain why. So he's showing me that he did a lot of this, a lot of hunkering down. And he says it's years of that, and he's glad he doesn't have to do that anymore. Not that it was bad. It's just he says he did it every day, all day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why his hocks hurt.
Okay.
Yes, I know. You told me that before. He says he also got kicked in the mouth, which is why he doesn't have teeth here.
I know.
He says you're a weird human, but a good weird.
Since he brought up the teeth, does he want to have the vet look at his teeth to help them get a little better?
He doesn't know how that would work.
Does he want to have him look and try and see if he can?
So he's kind of illiterate when it comes to what the possibilities are for horses. Certain things he doesn't know exist.
Okay.
So he says he didn't know a vet existed until he met you. And he said that he says he doesn't have enough teeth, so what would it help? How would they help him? He doesn't
Okay.
know how that would help him.
If they're kind of pointy, they can make them flatter, so it's easier for you to chew.
He's got lots of opinions about the herd right now. He says they're being ridiculous.
They are.
He says if he could eat grass all the time, it wouldn't be a problem with his teeth.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got to be the right kind of grass.
Okay.
You want to roll midnight? Good boy.
Does the chopped hay, does he like that? Does that help him?
Yes, he says the crumble hay is good. He wants to know if he can have that all the time.
As much as I can give it to him. Is there anything he wants me to know?
So he was running through.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot right now. He wants you to know he likes it better here than the last barn.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's got friends.
Mm-hmm.
He says he likes to be outside in the snow.
Really?
going back to the riding thing. He thinks riding is a lot of fun. He says it's hard and it's confusing, but it's a lot of fun.
Do you understand ha, ji, and yip? I don't know what his commands were when he worked with the Amish.
The move my feet words is what he calls them.
Okay.
He says yes, but it reminds him of before.
Okay.
Like he understands what they mean.
Yeah.
But he says it reminds him of before, and
Okay.
you're not like before.
No, I'm not.
Not a bad thing. It's just
Mm-hmm.
it just reminds him of then.
Okay. Does he want to ride outside like in the pastures?
He's showing me the everything. So going up through the track.
Mm-hmm.
And now woods. He's showing me going through woods, and I don't know if it's because he wants to or because he's done it before.
Okay.
He says he likes that he's the biggest horse.
Oh, buddy. Oh.
He says he wasn't ever the biggest horse, but now he's the biggest horse.
Aww. Aww. Is there anything else you want to tell me before we're done?
Why would you say that? Thank you for sharing that with me, but okay. So this is gonna suck. It's a happy, but it's gonna suck. He says that Raider needed to pass so that you could be his mom.
I was going to be his mom even with Raider.
Okay, so, thank you, buddy. He says there were other things wrong with Raider, that he was not healthy. He said Ezra needed him, and you needed him. And he's glad you picked him. Oh, midnight. Okay, so that's a long one. He says he did not know that horses could just be horses, that they didn't have to be used. He said that he's very surprised that he's as old as he is, that he's still here,
I am too.
and he's thankful for that. Oh. So he says whatever makes you happy, he will try to do it.
Aww.
Because he likes seeing you happy. He says he'd pick his feet up better if his hocks weren't so sore.
That makes sense.
He's okay. He says, I'm not stubborn on purpose. He says it's either I hurt or I don't understand what you're asking.
Okay.
He says it's okay if you talk to him your way. I think what he means by that is not like driving cues.
Well, that's something we can work on over winter.
Yes, he very much likes riding. It's the learning curve.
Okay.
He likes his new saddle.
Ah, yay.
Oh, that's so cute. He's trying to show me what he thinks it would look like for midnight, or for him and Ezra to be riding on a trail.
Aw.
What he thinks that would look like. So, like, from his perspective, he's showing me, but then he can see legs.
Yeah.
So it's just his perspective. Is there any other questions that you might have for him?
Not that I can think of right now.
He keeps just like, oh, there's another thought. Oh, there's another thought. Or there's another thought. He says most humans are stupid. But you're not.
Thank you.
He says you baby him too much.
Okay.
I don't know if that's just his opinion. Yeah, he says you baby him.
I do, because he worked for so long. I feel like he deserves it. But if he doesn't want that, I won't.
I don't know that he doesn't want it. I don't think he expects it.
Okay.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't understand why he gets so much attention. Like versus the other horses.
Yeah. Okay.
He says Ezra needs more assurance than I do.
Yes. Yep.
Ezra agrees.
That's Ezra.
Yeah, in general, he says he enjoys life with you. He feels better with you. He likes doing new stuff.
Okay.
He's showing me the horse show again. So he's very confused by the variety. He says he didn't know there were so many different kinds. And that it seemed silly, but it was still entertaining.
All right. Oh, we can do another one. Why does he have a hard time trailering?
He says it's hard to stand.
Okay, and he probably has a hard time stepping up because of his hocks. Okay.
He says it's not a scary thing. It's just hard.
Okay.
He says whatever those wraps are, I want them. Whatever that means.
I'm gonna need some money then.
He wonders if he can wear them all the time. I told him he cannot wear them all the time. He doesn't like that. Hi, buddy. He's very, very adamant. He wants you to know that he feels better.
Good.
Like he wants to
Start doing stuff again?
start doing stuff.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Good.